Alright, today we're going to be reviewing the biolight campstove, and my first impression of this is, man, it's a pretty good piece of equipment. I'm going to do a couple of tests on it. I'm going to test the USB charging port. I'm going to cook some hamburger steaks on it, and let's see what it does. Alright, sit back and enjoy, and let's see what we can do. Okay, one thing I noticed about cooking on the biolight here is, and I realize this is more food than one person will normally eat. So, leave that as it may, it's not unreasonable to think that you'll have 4 guys on a camping trip. Alright, so there's 4 hamburger steaks. Alright. I do not think that this thing is going to cook them well. They've been on there for quite some time, and on a regular grill they would have been 3/4 of the way done, I think. But hey, will it get it done? I'm sure it will. Will it get it done quickly? No, I don't think so. It needs to have a cover so you can keep a lot of that heat in. Because a lot of that heat, it's hot. Don't get me wrong, it's hot. But it's going to take a while for that to cook. Now, it smells wonderful because I got apple wood in there, and got all the apple wood smoke along with the grease from the hamburger. Boy, I mean, it really makes me want to eat one of them things right now. But, we'll see how long it takes, approximately. I ain't going to time it to the exact minute, and we'll go from there. Old Smoky. I'll tell you what, though, it is smelling good. Alright, I'm going to get off here and try to turn these burgers, or whatever you want to call them, hamburger steaks. Alright. Okay, YouTube. We still cooking them hamburger steaks. I'm going to show you something else. Look right down here. We are actually charging the phone that we're using to get our little video from. Now, I don't think this thing is much of a good charger, but something's better than nothing. I mean, if you was out and about, you didn't have any other way, then this would charge your phone. Now, it's only going to put out, I believe, if you go to the website, I believe it's 3 watts. So 3 watts at 5 volts, you can do the math. I mean, that's like 0.3 amps, 0.2 amps. Yeah, it ain't much. So it's definitely not going to charge like you would in a wall socket. Most cell phones and stuff take at least 10 watts to charge anymore. So this is charging, but I guarantee you I'm using more power with this phone doing this video and stuff than what the device is putting back into it. Alright, later. Okay, YouTube, I will tell you what, these things are smelling awesome. Now, my thing quit charging. See, it's not green anymore. I know I got it on low speed, but you know what? It's too hot right there in the middle if you put it on high speed, and it burns the burgers. And I don't want to burn my burgers or hamburger steaks. That's what we're making, hamburger steaks here. But I'm going to tell you what, I got 2 more ready to cook over there. My thing's just not big enough to put 6 of them on there. But now, these are pretty good sized steaks. But I'm going to tell you what, this thing is doing a pretty good job cooking them. It's still taking a while. because, you know, the grill's got hot and cold spots. But you know, every grill's got hot and cold spots. So you just got to learn to grill. You just got to learn how to cook. Move things around when they need to be moved around. Cooking's like anything else. If you leave it alone, you get what you get. If you stick with it, then you get something good. Alright. Later. Okay. I was able to move things around and get that one more steak on there. Kind of works out in my diabolical plan anyway. Guess we'll have 5 steaks for supper tonight. See, I'm gonna make some gravy and some onions and some green peppers, and put these in the slow cooker. So it's not real important if these get 100% done, because they're gonna cook for a long time anyway in the slow cooker. But that leaves me with one more, and guess what? It's lunchtime. Alright, it's gonna take a while, but you know what? It's looking good, smelling good. I wish you could smell it. Later. Ain't that looking good there, YouTube? Tell you what, I'm gonna take them in, do what I gotta do. The other one is still cooking. I'll come get it in a little bit. But I still got the other one I'm gonna put on for me. That's a surprise. Don't tell nobody though. Alright, later. Okay, YouTube, we're down to the last melon, so to speak. Alright, had to change over and use some cherry wood. Cherry wood seems to burn much hotter. I can't say I know a whole lot about wood, so I can tell you what, it definitely started cooking a lot better with cherry wood than the apple. But the apple sure did smell good cooking. So I guess it's a tit for tat. Alright, I had to switch over to a different phone. My regular phone, that right there is my old phone. And when I come out here at 35%, and you know, I did, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes of video footage, and like I said, I had it plugged in the whole time, so when it would charge, it would charge, and when it wouldn't, it wouldn't. And it's down to 2% right now, and told me it would not take any more video. So I have no idea. I don't have any idea how well this phone right here takes video, or the other one for that matter. So it's kind of maybe a little bit of a review about phones. How about that? Video capability of phones anyway, on my layman advice. Alright, so I'm going to take this in and put it on a piece of bread, piece of cheese. I'm going to eat that thing because it sure looks good. Alright, later. Okay, YouTube, I just wanted to show you something. The grill surface. Hold on, I got one hand here. Let me move this thing on. The grill surface. See how easy this thing comes apart for cleaning. I mean, you can't beat that. Alright. Something else I wanted to show you is all that wood that I put in there. All that wood. I'm going to dump it out here on this thing. That is all the ashes you got. It completely burns everything up. And I mean completely. That is probably one of the best stoves I've ever seen as far as completely burning everything up. That's just amazing to me how it does such a great job at that. But okay, see ya. really enjoyed making this video. My wife bought this biolight camp stove for me about 2 years ago. I have never taken it camping. All I have ever done is light a fire a couple of times here at the house. I thought it would do a better job of charging my electronic devices than it does. I'm not saying it will not charge your device, but at 3 watts and 5 volts, that's 0.6 amps. Some of the smartphones will not even try to charge it if you don't have at least a full amp going to them. But most wall chargers are 10 watts or 2 amps, so if you want the ability to charge like it was running off a home, then this is not the device for you. However, if you want a good camp stove that you can run off sticks and twigs, then this is for you. As for the hamburger steaks, they turned out excellent. The grill's an add-on, but well worth the money, in my opinion. This is the most cooking I've done with it. In the few videos I've seen online about the biolight camp stove, it shows someone heating water or grilling a couple of hot dogs. I definitely give it more of a workout than that. It is my opinion that it is well worth your hard-earned money. I would buy it again. But now you will have another review in the future because I have to find something to charge my electronic devices with.